Speaking of the weather, recent rain has led to flooding across the state, including in the Kansas City area where this water rescue happened today. ABC 17 Storm Track Chief Meteorologist Jessica Hafner is joining us tonight to break down what has led to this flooding. Jess?
Yeah, you'll notice some of those high rainfall totals. This is our radar indicated amounts here from the last 24 hours. A lot of this was along in north of I-70, focused here across parts of Audrain and Montgomery counties. That's where we saw at least 6 inches of rain. One of those high reports at Vandalia, it was 6.5 inches last night into this morning, almost 6 inches there in Martinsburg and more than 4 in Paris. So kind of a zone where we had storms that were training. And this just means we had low level wind shear that was pretty low. That kept our severe weather risk low over the weekend, but it kind of limited the storm progression. So storms were able to redevelop along a stalled boundary that was across mid-Missouri. And it was right around or just north of I-70 last night. And we had an axis of heavy rain that was centered right along Highway 24. At the same time, we also had stronger low-level winds pushing in more moisture. You'll remember those dew points were in the 70s, so just very humid air. And of course, we were right along the northern edge of high pressure. We had a lot of atmospheric moisture, and we're going to continue to have that over the next several days. The precipitable water value, it's a value we look at to see how much moisture is in the atmosphere, was at around 2 to 2.5 inches. So very high, even for this time of year. We'll continue to have that potential for some flooding if we can get some storms to develop at the end of the week. So be aware of water-covered roads. It only takes about 6 inches of water to knock down an adult and only about a foot to start to move a car.
Jess, thanks for breaking that down for us tonight. Mid-Missouri, if you enjoyed this story, you can watch previous ABC 17 Storm Track Insiders with the ABC 17 News CTV app. It's available to download in the Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, and Roku stores.